this Christmas for as many performances as you can handle. Please welcome Cartoon Network's second holiday DVD release, Christmas Rocks! Starring Ed, Ed, and Eddie, codenamed Kids Next Door, the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy and more, in the rockin'est collection of cartoons that ever stuffed a stocking.
I like your Christmas!
So don't miss Cartoon Network's next Christmas performance coming to DVD, Christmas Rocks! Available this holiday season.
Yo! What's up, diggity dogs? Welcome to my DVD review of the second Cartoon Network Christmas DVD, Christmas Rocks! This DVD, boy, oh man, so many memories. This DVD is outstanding. I gotta talk about it, so without wasting any time, let's get straight into the review. Featuring 8 finger-snapping episodes of musical merriment, Cartoon Network's second holiday DVD could get even the big guy in red to dive into the mosh pit. This includes 5 Cartoon Network Christmas episodes, which include Ed, Ed and Eddie's Jingle Jingle Jangle, the only 2-parter here, Dexter's Laboratory, Dexter vs. Santa Claus, Courage the Cowardly Dog, The Snowman Cometh, I Am Weasel, Happy Baboon Holidays, and Johnny Bravo, 'Twas the Night. Plus, 3 rocket bonus cartoons, including The Powerpuff Girls, Mime for a Change, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Battle of the Bands, and codenamed Kids Next Door, Operation Piano. I love the theme setting here. This reminds me of Cartoon Network Halloween 2, Grossest Halloween Ever. They have a theme for the bonus cartoons that are not Christmas related, but they're music related here. And man, we all got off to a good start with a 2-parter special. I can't wait for it. Mama, let's get started. This episode is probably the biggest reason to pick up this DVD. For me, there's multiple reasons, but this is Ed, Ed and Eddie's Jingle Jingle Jangle. Single and Double D explain the true meaning of Christmas to Eddie, who's only in it for the presents. This 2-parter is... oh, mama. If you think Fall Out of F from the previous DVD was good, Jingle Jingle Jangle... so many memories with Jingle Jingle Jangle. The entire premise of Eddie always screwing up his chance for presents until finally realizing at the end about the true meaning of Christmas. Or not. He fools everyone by stealing all of the neighborhood kids' presents delivered by Santa Claus. Do I have any complaints about this episode? No, except for the ending. The Kanker sisters show up at the end and give the Ed some kissy. But Ed and Double D didn't really do anything wrong. They were just in here because of coincidence. The main suspect should have been Eddie, and Eddie should have gotten every single kiss by each Kanker. But nope, all 3 Eds are involved. It doesn't kill the episode though. It doesn't kill it. That doesn't stop this episode from being good. And to trick you with that plot twist, freaking Eddie finally changed, but with the cold heart himself, he didn't. And that devil handsome himself, the handsome devil, is on the front of the cover. What'd you expect? Eddie, I still love Eddie, no homo. And this special, highly recommended. Please watch it. Thank you. Next up is Dexter vs. Santa's Claus. Dexter attempts to dispose Santa's existence by setting a trap for the jolly old elf. Now, with this, I did see a lot of advanced criticism with this holiday episode. For people like the mysterious Mr. Enter, who called this an animated atrocity. But am I also one of these people who don't like this episode? The answer is no. Why? I'll tell you. Well, I gotta admit that Dexter really is a psychopath in this episode. To the point where Dexter shoots down Santa Claus to take him out and possibly killing him. That is pretty messed up. And Dexter with his sharp teeth while shaving his beard. Mama. Funny thing is that Dexter was not... That's not his first time he ruined Christmas, number 1. And what about number 2? The moral. Apparently the moral here is not about family or giving. It's about the presents. Now, I do have to cut this some slack. The writers wanted to make a joke, action-packed Christmas episode. It's like, whoa, but at the same time, it's pretty cool. It might be messed up, but that was their intention, and I like it. Do I recommend this to you? It depends if you like cruel humor, and if you think that Christmas is all about the presents, go for it. I don't. It's family, and Christ of the Jesus. Thank you very much. We interrupt this review of Cartoon Network Christmas 2, Christmas Rocks, to bring you Courage the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage the Cowardly Dog. In The Snowman Comic, an evil snowman tries to ruin Courage, Muriel, and Eustace's vacation in the Arctic. Now, wait just one solid minute. This has nothing to do with Christmas. It's a, what's it called again? There's snow, but there's no Christmas lights. No rain to Santa Claus. It's a winter-themed episode. But just like Snowdown and Eyesore and Desert Island from the previous review, it's alright. It's okay. As long as the episode's good, we're okay. And it is. And it's pretty... about this evil snowman trying to get the genes from humans so he doesn't melt at all when it's getting warmer thanks to climate change. Science rules! Sorry. But I like this episode. I really do. And I did like the part where the evil snowman called Courage a stupid dog, and he was like, that's what I call him all the time. Stupid dog. He doesn't get anything right. That was good. It's a winter-themed episode, not from the end of Christmas, but hey. Good selection choice. So, recommend the episode because it's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, you don't need pants for the victory dance, cause Baboon's better than Weasel. I am Baboon, big star cartoon. Pop, I am Weasel! That was so terrible, I apologize. Sorry for making you all cringe, but another I Am Weasel holiday special. I Am Weasel, happy Baboon holidays. Baboon seeks revenge on Weasel by leaving booby traps for Santa on Weasel's roof. That's not really a good description, but this episode, while that was short, it is a good episode. It starts off with Baboon's family visiting Baboon for holiday season, but Baboon forgets about Christmas and tries to get a big tree, while Weasel helps them out in the meantime. Finally, Baboon gets the tree but realizes that Weasel stole his family, and now Baboon hates Christmas. And he plans to ruin Santa by placing proximity mines on Weasel's roof. Weasel overlooks Baboon's crying and, well, helps Baboon by giving his family back and sharing up Christmas. Santa Claus did arrive and unfortunately did land on a proximity mine and crashed. And that was the 7th time too, believe it or not. Santa thinks Christmas is not worth it until Weasel shows Santa about the true meaning of Christmas. I think episode good. Episode is good. I recommend this. Episode. Look at Baboon. Why? Look at Baboon's picture. Oh, look at Baboon. I like that picture for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I love it. Anyways, I like this episode. It's a short episode to get you in the Christmas spirit. And I.R. Baboon's a good character. He is stupid, he has a red butt, but he's a lovable baboon. Who hates Baboon, honestly? Time for another hit-ha! Johnny Bravo holiday special. Johnny Bravo, 'twas the night. After knocking out Santa, it's up to Johnny to take up the second sleigh and save Christmas. There's a lot of rhymes here, but that fills up the mood and charm, and I like that. I also like that Scooby-Doo gets another Easter egg at the Bravo Doobie-Doo. Good job, Scooby. Makes sense because both Scooby and Johnny were created in the studio of Hanna-Barbera. Not by Hanna-Barbera themselves, but in the studio until being taken over by WB. I like this holiday special. And I did like the ending where Johnny got boxing gloves and a mouth guard to fight Santa for round 2. What was round 2? Johnny Bravo Christmas from the first DVD, Yuletime Follies. Nice going there, bug-eyed freaks. I don't know where I was going with that, but do I recommend this episode? Yes. It's a nice episode about Johnny making a mistake, but trying to patch it up. He did. He did in the end. Recommended episode, short, sweet, to the point. It's during that time where each episode's that 3 episodes like one big episode, you know what I'm talking about? It's one of those. Short, sweet, but to the point and awesome. We now go to the 3 rockin' bonus musical cartoons of this DVD. Starting with a question. What does it take to make good music? It depends on a lot of factors, but for this case, all you need is sugar, spice, everything nice, and some chemical X. The Powerpuff Girls, my friends, with the episode Mime for a Change. After an evil mime drains the color out of Townsville, the girls rely on music to bring everybody back to life. A lot of people remember this song, Love Makes the World Go Round. And that's the big reason why they remember this episode. And that is a good reason why it's on this DVD. The song, goosebumps automatically. And even HBO Max made a video about it. I'm pretty sure it's still up. But people dislike the ending of this episode. I don't blame them. The ending is that the Powerpuff Girls beat the crap out of not Mr. Mime, but Raymond the Clown, that's his real name, because they thought he was the cause of it. That's not exactly true. A bleach truck, not Clorox bleach by the way, got rid of Rainbow's color because it crashed. And he became Mr. Mime. That's his evil form, Mr. Mime, that's his name. Corrected that. Now, do I hate the ending? No, it kind of makes sense because the girls were only involved in a misunderstanding. Now, they do have super smarts, and they are smart as hell. They have a high IQ, all of them do. Well, they may not be as each other smart, because Blossom's smartest, of course. But they're still smart, though. They still have high IQs. Some lower than the other girls, but still. You know what I'm saying? Right, they're all smart and cute. That's the fact. It's just a misunderstanding. And they are 5 years old, and their age is... Again, they are smart, but they probably did it for script purposes, though, and to move the story along. Look, I'm getting too out of it. If you could just swap the ending like I did, and think of it, it's just a simple misunderstanding, so it's not really a bad ending. Guess what? Recommend episode in the high factor. And boy, if you're gonna watch this episode, prepare for goosebumps and possible heart attack from the song. That's a little warning. Prepare your heart, cause you might be in the cemetery, because you might die. So please be cautious when watching the episode. Thank you. Now we move on to the next episode. And Powerpuff Girls, iconic as hell. Recommend the original series. The reboot is... It's bad, but it's okay still, a little bit. Dance Pants was good, though. We went from a goosebumping song created by 3 cute superheroes. Now get ready for some heavy metal by the Grim Reaper himself. Play that funky music, Grim Boy, because it's the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy in Battle of the Bands. Billy's dad teaches him how to compete against Grim in the Battle of the Bands competition. Fun fact, this is the origin episode of Mogar, which is side ego of Billy's dad. This episode is a nice rock episode. The entire bonding of Billy's dad and the entire thing about the end, about Billy saving the band with his armpit, he believed in himself and became himself, and not to be judged by other people. Recommended song, with that one song that Grim plays, and he lip syncs. Also, this was a Grim and Evil episode. And in fact, this DVD actually has the Grim and Evil credits, not the regular Billy and Mandy credits. And it has that song Grim plays in the credits as well. A little fun fact. Recommend episode, man. It's just like... And I like the beginning part about Billy being stupid. Billy's stupid like Ed, but hey, you gotta love Billy like Ed. They're comparable and they're likable. Question. Did you play the piano as a kid? If yes, did you like it? If no, you must be like the codename Kids Next Door. Or mostly number 4. With the last episode of DVD. Codename Kids Next Door. Operation Piano. Number 4 disregards orders and injures himself. during a mission to destroy a musical childhood torture device. A clever episode. I like this episode. And cartoon logic kind of gets thrown out the window there, because I've seen in plenty of cartoons, when you get crushed by a piano, it actually kills you. I seen it during the Cartoon Network Powerhouse era, and I saw that episode of Tom and Jerry where Tom got struck and he dies. Well, while it was a dream, it was like, huh. Yeah, it left the goosebumps there. But this episode, number 4 just gets injured, and he was replaced by a hamster. Well, believe it or not, number 4 had a great plan of destroying every piano. Where it almost worked, it got number 4 to being cast. And guess what? There was one more piano left in the truck. And it was number 4's piano that his mom ordered. Wow, bad luck for number 4. Press F for number 4, folks. In fact, press F for the kids next door. Because number 4 tries to take action. However, he kind of ruins the plan that was already going along, causing the piano to be tipped over to the rest of the Kids Next Door members, and caused them to be in body casts. Critically injured, too. Well, not critically, they can still, like, kind of move around, but still, it's... boy. And they were all replaced by hamsters. It's a nice jealousy episode about number 4 being out of action and really wants to, like, take the hurt on the pianos, but he can't. I do like this episode, and I recommend you watch it, too. It's a fun episode to watch. So, Cartoon Network Christmas rocks. How many stars? Well, back in Christmas 1, I did like most of the episodes. Some of them were just okay. But with this DVD, I loved every episode. So, in my personal opinion, this DVD gets a 5 out of 5 stars. This, I highly recommend to every Christmas or Cartoon Network fan out there. This is highly recommended to all viewers and kids of the nation. This DVD, I didn't lie to you last time when I say I love this DVD, because I do! And guess what? It's not rare. It's pretty common. So, yeah, and I'm pretty sure Amazon still sells this. So, double yeah, what are you waiting for? It's not that expensive. Please buy it now for Christmas in July or for this year's Christmas. Come on, folks. It's that good. But what about Cartoon Network Christmas 3? I don't have that. For one thing, it's a little bit too expensive and doesn't really have much to offer compared to Halloween 3. But stay tuned, because my birthday is coming up in 3 days, ladies and gentlemen. And not only that, before July is over, I'm going to try to review the Powerpuff Girls Twas to Fight Before Christmas. So stay tuned for that. As always, please stay frosty, and Merry Christmas in July, and don't be an Eddie. Don't be greedy. Eddie, you're greedy, but I still like you. Don't worry. Thanks for watching, folks, and have a Merry freaking Christmas in the hot sun. Thank you. But stay indoors, coronavirus, you know that. Stay safe, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Peace. Peace out, my homies!